my name is Dwita and Bestari and I am 103. I will share my unforgettable travel experiences with my family and I plan to visit tourist spots and visit grandparents who we haven't seen for a long time. Previously bought food such as cakes, snacks, tempe, tofu, and others to give to grandparents. On Sunday, we left at 5 o'clock. Should have left before dawn so that later we could still see the clouds because the destination to the first tourist spot wanted to see the clouds like those on Google. But no problem, we enjoy it. The journey from home to the destination is approximately 2 hours less because it is quite far and some roads are good, some are not good. My older sister and I drove each other's. First I went to the destination. Then my sister drove from the tourist spot to the house of my grandparents. In Situmendang village, there are many hidden tourist attractions that are still unspoiled by visitors. One of them is the Mandala Peak, the tourist spot we visited. The cold atmosphere and the many lush green expanses of rice field are excellent for photo objects or as an object for taking photos. Access roads can use private vehicles such as motorbikes and cars. The view at night no less good than in the morning. The view at night is very beautiful because you can see the city lights from the height of the Mandala Rancha Peak. So back to my story earlier. Arriving there, we were greeted with cool air because it was still early in the morning and it happened that it was a Sunday, so there was a group of women doing morning exercise and that place was reserved for women's exercise as well as fathers too. There are several places to take pictures. We take pictures together and take turn to. I will show you the photos later because there is also a lot of food there. Many are selling. We also buy dumplings at a price of 10,000 per plate. It is expensive. Even though if you usually buy a dish, it is at most 5,000. Because we are hungry and haven't eaten, it's okay. The clock showed 8 in the morning where the sun had started to rise and we immediately visit the grandparents' house. Before going to grandparents' house, we stopped by the side of the road to eat. There was delicious food. We ordered grilled free-range chicken with hot soy sauce and I also ordered cold coffee and others ordered sweet tea. After that, we continued our trip to the house of grandparents. From the tourist spot to the house of our grandparents, it didn't take us 30 minutes to arrive. The air was cold. There even thought the sun was hot. Do you understand what? The house is like the one above, so the air is cold. There is no signal. My family talked, gave me the food I bought yesterday, and told me about everything until I fell asleep. Because it is already noon, it's 12 o'clock, so everyone takes turns praying midday, and after prayers, we say to goodbye to go home. Before that, we take a photo together first. We were escorted by grandmothers and grandparents down streets. Because we parked below, we said goodbye again, and I asked for prayers so that my colleague and the others would pass smoothly and quickly. We decided on our way to have lunch because it was still daytime. So we decided to go to a tourist spot in Panjalu, namely Situ Lengkong. If the people of West Java already know about this Lengkong Situ. Interestingly, it is not only a place to protect ancient relics. Nusa Gede is also a protected forest with the tomb of a refresher of Islam in the Panjalu area, namely Mbah Panjalu. Initially, this place was the forest and center of the Panjalu kingdom. In the forest, there are 30 types of plants with a total of 307 shady trees, so the surrounding environment is cool and comfortable to relax on. We enjoyed the atmosphere there with the cool air. How hot the sun was there, the air was still cold. We weren't there long, we decided to go home. To go home, it was my turn to drive again. Unexpectedly, in the middle of the trip, my sister vomited. Maybe caught a cold or something, and the situation at that time was stuck. So I panicked. During the trip, my sister was messaged so as not to get dizzy and was given eucalyptus oil. In my sister's workplace, my older sister asked to stop first to see her work. After waiting a few minutes, we continued our journey home. We got home almost evening. We cleaned up too. So that's the story of an unforgettable travel experience before last year's pandemic. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.